Double cup.
Yo, y'all already know what it is, man. We bike with this shit, man. Who am I with T Murray, man? We at the Orlando mix up, you feel me? Shout out to Alpha Chapman. Who we got in here today, man? Let's talk to him, man. Y'all should already know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But in case they don't know.
Yes, sir. Triple OG.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. What the lit read, though?
Man, shit, we just kicking shit, man. You know, it's been a little minute since we done chopped it up, man. Shit, let the folks know what's going on with you, man. What we been up to and shit.
Yeah, since last time, man. Oh, y'all niggas see that shit. Yeah, man, them 1,000 views, man. Fucking with T, man, in the kitchen. You know, I'm just grateful for them boys, you know. I'm trying to bring it into the hip-hop community, though. You know, so shit spinning, though. I just, I gotta catch up on the gold and all them diamonds and shit. If I ever come down, I swear I'm gonna be iced up.
You rock how you rock, bro.
Right,
so
this shit look cool though. You know what I'm saying, nigga?
I ain't gonna lie, I be saying when I
yeah, you know what I'm saying. Everybody,
look,
you know what I'm saying.
I told my people I like, man, cause I'm in the process fixing my mind right now, bro.
Yeah, oh yeah. I'm going down south to get mine.
Drop by drop, I say, man, I'm finna fix my shit. They're like, you gonna get the veneers? I said, no, I'm gonna fix my whole mind. I'm gonna drop VVs and my shit.
Yeah,
and they was like, man,
you only
tripping.
get once, nigga. There's only one round. You only get one round.
I said, fuck it. I want them in my mind, bro.
Yeah, real shit though.
I'm gonna do it to them though. I'm saying they sleep. They think it ain't gonna happen.
Oh, shout out to my nigga Cold Milk TV, man.
Shout out to motherfucking Cold Milk,
man. He was up here, man. I ain't thought my dog ain't come back, man.
Shout out to Cold Milk.
Yeah, Cold Milk, man. All my homies, man. Rip Mike, One Love, Taliban. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we all grooving though, man. Everything cool, man. I just came out, popped out and fought with Chapman, you know. Coming straight from the skate park, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, then.
Yeah,
shit, what we finna give to them folks tonight, though?
Oh, yeah, you know, I'm gonna give Chapman his up one. And then I'm gonna give him that on 4 drugs.
hey, look now. Let's talk about it, because I just listened to that bitch about a week and a half ago. You know I be even when I'm quiet, you know I'm on shit now.
Yeah, you know
let's talk about that
one. I'm in the cut, man. I'm in the cut when it comes to hip-hop, man, you know what I'm saying? Rock and roll, pop, I'm on that. You know what I'm saying? But this hip-hop, you know, it's kind of, cause it's crazy, because, you know, I'm so hood. I play my shit in the hood, everybody be looking like, damn, okay. You know what I'm saying? But I'm showing you my views and shit, you know what I'm saying? So I'm spinning, but it's just like my hood, like they ain't got there yet. But thank God for Uzi. He showed me where I need to be at, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, then.
You feel what I'm saying?
Okay, then.
Yeah, cause it's emo, you know what I'm saying? Emo Ray, you know what I'm saying? So I'm on that shit there.
Man, just tell me how that's been going, you feel me? Just building up this emo trap wave.
Yeah, just building up, and I learned, you know, just learning the game. And I know it's gonna take me though, you know what I'm saying? And it's hard. I know you gotta really name drop. You gotta really do a lot of that stuff in this business, man. Cause they'll see your money's name. And that's what I really learned in the game, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, it ain't like the streets when you buy something, nigga. Get it? It ain't like that when it comes, nigga. I gotta know T Murray, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I gotta know crazy shit.
Man, speaking of that, man, I'm gonna go ahead and put it out there, bro. Let's talk about
gatekeepers.
Let's talk about the night that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I ain't get what I paid for. That's all it was. That's all it was. I ain't get what I paid for. That's why you got managers. That's why you got ARs. That's why you got all that. That's what I'm saying. I spend my money. Thinking my money gonna speak for itself.
Yeah.
Nah. The white boy was like, nah, nigga, you just a regular person.
And let's talk about that. Like, okay, I get it, I understand, bro. Like, yeah, you gotta have representation. You gotta have a manager, you gotta have this and that. But you know, we come from a place where, hey, if you tell me a price
and they'll pay that,
and I'll pay that, I expect to get it.
Don't spend it on me. Give me mine back, then let's the deal even.
Cause what's the difference if I was your manager and he would have took the money from me and he would have gave you what it's still your money. That it's not my money I'm giving to him.
It's the same thing if I sign with somebody, I already know this day money they giving me, so I gotta pay them back. So I know within me I gotta do the right thing so I can get these people their money back. You feel what I'm saying? I know I can't do it like that. I ain't gonna do it like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping 100.
Yeah.
Shit. It's just like I got fronted. I got a hustle, nigga. I don't really need no money. But I got a hustle, though. Yeah, nigga. I got you. But if you can believe in me like that, I gotta believe in you. I gotta bring it back. That's just how it works. Some people don't kick it like that. So that's how I look at the music.
Yeah, you hit a good point right there.
That's how I hit the music.
You hit a good point right there.
I heard another young rapper well on another podcast, I ain't gonna call it out. The man answered, you only sold 45,000 records. 4,500 records. That ain't really a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And the man was saying, yeah, I'm trying to get with a label. But if you look at all them sales of that, and that's my money without a label. Because if I'd have been with the label, I'd have got 15%. But since I did it on my own, I got 95%. So while you over there laughing because I sold 4,500,
yeah,
I still got my money.
Yeah, real.
And I got my percentage.
Yeah, real.
Versus I done signed with a label.
Man, you the owner, you feel me? I just always say...
Yeah, you know, if you give me money to boost me up, I'm going to take that.
Yeah, I just always say, just...
You know what I'm saying?
Like I always say, bro, just do what makes sense, you feel? As long as it makes sense.
If you able to hold up to your end.
Yeah.
Don't get in there and you can't hold it up now.
Straight up.
And that's what a lot of people do.
Fulfill your obligation.
Yeah, nigga, stand on that, nigga. Stand on that. Just G shit.
Yeah, you know, me and you both, we came up.
On the rough side.
On the rough side. Not only that, on the sports side, you feel me?
Yeah, I'm out there.
So it's just like, when you get that rookie contract, you feel me, them 4 years.
Yeah, like when I got my first contract, nigga, playing with the Predators. Hey, man.
You had to fulfill the obligation.
Yeah, that's why I tell everybody it can take you, because even in Pee Wee, high school, college, trying out for the NFL, I always believed in me. I always said I'm going to play football, no matter what. So for me to be in the music and the half-age style, be like, yeah, this, okay, I can take that criticism. So now, since I've been doing it 10 months, I want the baby manager criticism.
Yeah.
I want David to let me go get up there and see what they got to say.
Yeah.
So I can take that shit back to my lab, work on it, come back. All right, cause my name already up there. That's just how the shit works. But people want to get there already, you know what I'm saying? You got to keep that shit 100, man, with yourself first.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Just like anything, you got to stick with that shit, bro. That's just what it is, bro.
Sure.
That's why I came and fucked with Chapman, because I did the first show with Chapman where we met.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, so, hey, man, I don't got no problem with it, you know what I'm saying? But I'm finna get these hip-hoppers, some of this rock, pop, emo shit. You know what I'm saying? Just cause, I like to do collabs, but people ain't dark enough for me. I said some shit to Woo sent me back smiley faces. Like, yeah, right, nigga.
Hell no.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, but we in the streets, nigga.
Hell no.
I'm saying, nah, nigga, you too tall for me, nigga. All right, folks, yeah, But they're my boys, man. I fuck with everybody, man. I don't give a fuck what you in. They got shit to do with me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm still spinning with you, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just real shit, though. And, that's why I'm like, they be like, nah, I don't think this is a good look for you. I'm like, man, it is what it is, bro. I'm going. Cause, but as long as I got certain people I can check in before I like if I'm gonna perform and I might have to pay for it, cause we coming up artists, I pay for it. So before I get a nigga a little grip or something, I'll be like, hey man, what's up with this here, such and then my boss he'll be like, thumbs up or thumbs down, you know what I'm saying? And I just go off of that, you know what I'm saying? And he'll be like, okay.
And let's talk about that too, cause like just like you said, like if I feel like, you know, I'm up and coming, so I feel like I gotta break bread with certain shit. But
yeah, you gotta do that. That's the only point that I could find in this industry when they say take your music serious. Put your money behind your nigga. Me and Goon was out there talking earlier. I'm trying to open up for Kodak in Gainesville. Mm-hmm. I'm waiting on they people to hit me back, man. Mm-hmm. Shit, nigga, let's do it. And Weezy coming to Atlanta. I'm trying to get there. He ain't coming nowhere near Florida. That's the closest to Florida. But I'm trying to do something for the his people.
But you know that in the game that shit be a conflict of interest. Like it's a I can't remember bruh's name. It's fucked up. I don't remember his name. But a famous manager, you feel me? He just came on a little clip on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Sure. And he was saying like, man, paying to open up for a nigga is bullshit. Like.
I feel you, but that's his hustle. You can't get mad at him and his hustle. Nigga, you trying to get where he at. Or at least get that stacks. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't look at it like that. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? If Boot asked me to open up for a nigga, he'll get that. Whoop, he'll nigga get that. Cause I know y'all. If I'm gonna pay a nigga I don't know, why wouldn't I pay a nigga I do know? Cause I know it. See, I fucked up the game here. That's why I call them gatekeepers. Nigga, you supposed to just watch the gate, fuck who go through them. Nigga wanna say, nah, you can't go, you can go, nah, you can't go. Ain't no that shit. I just keep making music. Cause that's what satisfies me. I'm doing that for me. You know what I'm saying?
But how we gonna have a gatekeeper? You know, and this be my thing about that.
The money gonna make the gatekeeper, man. The money gonna make the gatekeeper, the status gonna make the gatekeeper. That's just like, the gatekeeper is nobody. Nobody a bad motherfucker.
So why they, you know what I'm saying? There's nobody, why niggas feel like they got so much
Nobody, because when you ask them, when you get to the bottom line, they gonna say they don't know. So it's really gonna always boil down to nobody. Nobody shot Tupac. Nobody did this, nobody did that. Nobody a bad motherfucker.
Ain't he?
He a bad motherfucker. Yeah.
Swear.
Swear. Just real nigga shit.
Yeah.
Ain't that what that's what the future say, nigga, real nigga shit.
And that's why I be liking the kick shit with you, bro. Like, people don't even know, you feel me? Like, even though we only got the one interview, you feel like
but we got
a lot of time we see each other.
The energy good.
A lot of times we see each other, we kick shit like that for hours.
How long it took for me to realize, damn, they got the same last name I got.
You feel me?
Damn, we Native American. Nigga, you a Native American. For real. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man. Shit, you know. I don't know, it just, you know, I just like when we put stuff, when y'all put stuff together like this.
Yeah.
Because I remember me being like that, want to get out here and make an impact.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? To leave at least some kind of mark where your kid can say, at least he did try to do something right for somebody else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Without even knowing what you're doing.
Yeah.
Like I even told, I ain't seen I4 in a minute, so I'm like, boy, you looking a little older, boy, you don't look like you coming out of high school no more. You feel what I'm saying? I'm like, see, most people take that as no, you took it like that. You just trying to correct it because you're talking to me. You ain't talking to nobody who ain't gonna listen to every alphabet come out your mouth. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yeah, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I just love kicking it with the youth because y'all the future. So, you know, and then I love seeing old age down there, Spody Cat, boy. Spody Cat.
That's my guy, man.
Yeah, that's my guy. That's my guy. That's the word. That's my guy. That's my guy. H-Dot. Box and lock. Box and dot.
Shout out to motherfucking Free, man.
Yeah, free that nigga, man. Free that nigga, man.
I'm talking about, bro.
If I had that nigga composure, man. If I had that nigga, just an ounce of that nigga composure, man.
You know what I'm saying? Well, let me give him a dog his flowers right now while we just
for real though.
I always do, but on this one,
for real though. That nigga there, I didn't even know who the fuck he was at the beginning. Like,
yeah,
when he got, I didn't know the nigga had dreads or none of that, cause I ain't on that. But then when the nigga chopped it up in the Magic Mall, I'm like, okay. Now that nigga feel, you know, he in tune to his energy. This nigga rocky. Okay, I'm fucking with these niggas.
Yeah.
For real. Cause they start the type of nigga, he fuck with you, but he ain't gonna tell you. You feel me?
Cause you gotta eat. One thing.
Nah, they start smooth with it now.
One thing I learned about bruh, he definitely wanna see if it's real.
Nah, he gonna make sure it's real.
He gonna make sure.
Cause he done been fucked over so many times.
He gonna make sure.
So I got to check this shit.
But even through that, bruh, what made me respect him like I respect him, even through that, bruh, he still getting not just that, he stay giving niggas people opportunity.
The nigga gave me some, nigga. You hear my voice, nigga. Wait till my sound card come at the game over. But the nigga like music. And I be so high, the nigga took my number down.
And them the type of people you gotta be with, nigga.
Well, you just gotta feed off them, like not like feed off them, but just see what they really got going on, how this nigga really moving. And I'm like, damn, this nigga moving like that. Cause I'm looking at it like a podcast talent show. Damn, this nigga eat. You know, I break it down real simple. Yeah. Okay, this nigga making moves, man. So from my little time fucking with him, I seen him elevate his game. You know what I'm saying? So I just commend niggas like that, man. Yeah. No matter what they into, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really into your personal business. That's why, you know, I like real podcasts is that, you know, deal with the individual, you know what I'm saying, in their energy and try to uplift them at the same time.
And that was the whole purpose of me making Who Am I with T. That's why it's named Who Am I?
Right, Who Am I?
With me. You feel me?
That's what
this shit ain't about me. Nah, this about you feel me?
Right. That's like one of the students in the lecture that I was giving asked me, who am I? I told him I am that. And that's what I studied, that. So don't look out there.
Yeah.
Look in yourself.
Yeah.
If you're trying to find any goddamn thing, you know.
That's real.
Yeah, it's just real, you know. It's gonna take you regardless. That's why you or anybody that ever make it. Yeah, I had to believe in me. I took me. Yeah. And it's real like that. Because if you're looking for somebody that'll save you, it ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen.
You'll never find it.
It ain't gonna happen. Yeah. So, you know, and that's why I was able to gravitate to certain people with certain energy that's making moves, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not judging nobody's energy, but if it ain't moving the way my mood, then hey, bro. You know what I'm saying? We all right, you know, but I'm over here. It's a little fast over here.
Straight up. Straight up. In case they don't, though.
Yeah.
It might seem slow.
Right. Like one thing I would never do to a person is tell them to go look something up.
Yeah.
Because what I read and the understanding I got from it, you ain't going to get that. So I be dumb as hell to tell you to go read something. It's just that simple. But see, that's how you know when you know yourself. And you see things in 5D. Because 3D is just literal thinking. So you can take words for literally what they mean instead of the origin or the etymology of them. Then, hey, good luck. Who the fuck am I?
Yeah.
I'm watching the show, nigga. Get out.
Yeah.
Where the drugs?
Yeah. But before we end, let my nigga Free get his flowers, you feel me? Like,
free that dude, man.
Like, one thing about Free, bro, like, real talk, like, dog, the man just really gave me so much game, you feel me? So much into me.
He a professor and don't even know it.
Like, when we first even met, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you the origin of how we linked.
Yeah, the one too.
So, this my first time? No, I'm lying. I didn't go to any kitchen yet. I went to one of their events because I had them been, you know what I'm saying, watching the shit or whatever. I've been doing my homework.
Yeah.
I pull up to the spot, you feel me? I pull up, we in the little parking lot, so we get out the car. We kind of get out the car at the same time. So he walk up to me like, "Hey, bro, you got some fire?" I said, "Yeah," you feel me? He like, "Yo, what's going on with you, man? Free lunch." I say, "Bro, you free lunch, so you the nigga I've been talking to and I've been watching your shit on T Murray."
There you go.
When I tell you from that night, bro.
There you go, right there. There you
I
go.
took off.
There you go, right there. I'm trying to tell you, listen, man.
From that night, bro, on God, like real nigga shit. From that night in that parking lot on I Drive, bro. I've been taking off, bro.
Yeah, the man got fabulous energy, man. Fabulous conversation. His word placement in the conversation is healthy, you know, with great energy. You know what I'm saying? So I just gravitated towards the man, like, you know, this brother. It just made me feel good to see young people in tune with themselves and able to express themselves to the fullest.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? With no effort. Just like a nigga freestyling. He really think he's just coming out. Just because it's what's inside. You know what I'm saying? So, you know,
y'all look out for that interview, man. I think that's gonna be episode 10. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
season
T
2,
Murray,
man.
T Murray, what about you singing, man? That last video, I heard you got a little humming.
What you talking about, man?
Yeah, I heard a humming in there, man.
Okay, you about to film a scene.
Nah, nigga, like you
Okay,
said.
let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, man.
You too now.
Let's talk about it.
Like, so it's ironic to me because, you know, I'm coming out with emo sound, and then for Uzi Vert to go into rave, which is the top goal for me, to do rave music, and you know, and to hear Kodak do Hit a House, you know, that's a little emo, you know what I'm saying? Just hear everybody going into that swing, and then a lot of new artists picking up on it. And then I'm like, well, let me see what T Murray over here. I said, well, look at this. I got a little singing going on in there, man.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, okay, we're gonna talk about it.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like when I did the song, I was on the road for like 2.5 years, you feel me? Like, from grinding, you feel me? 2020. Like, I was one of the fortunate ones, like when this shit was shut down, bro, I had to hit the power move, and bitch, I'm in Arizona, I'm in Vegas. Shit, I'm in Atlanta, just moving around, you feel me?
Yeah.
Virginia, all type of shit, moving around, Dallas, moving around. I come home 2 years later, I go shout out my nigga Chapman, Next Level Studios, we had recorded in a minute. I come home, matter of fact, I'm lying, not 2 years ago, in the middle of that 2 years, I came home for a break at the beginning of 21. So we go, boom, I come in, I was listening to the song on the plane coming here. I wrote it how I wrote it, you feel me, without the singing shit. But when I got to Stat, man, I was like, bro, I ain't never do no auto-tune shit, and I ain't got time to be trying to look for no singer.
Right.
I wrote this, I know what I wanted to sound like.
Yeah.
I said, I'm finna do it myself on the auto-tune, bro. He's like, bro, I've been waiting for you. He was like, dog, this shit was so crazy. He was like, I've been waiting for you to use auto-tune because I don't use that shit.
Right,
I don't use that bit at all. He was like, I've been waiting for you to use auto-tune.
But to get to where you're going, that's part of the game, though. That's part of the game. The producing is like over 50%.
And the way that bitch hit.
Over 50% of the game, the producing.
Yeah.
So when you learn techniques and skills and certain stuff, that's why you on my YouTube, I make a song every day because a song, you know, no matter a song a day, get you on your way. You know what I'm saying? Just different styles and stuff.
Yo, y'all already know what it is, man. We back with it, man. Who Am I with T Murray, man. We posted up at Orlando Mix Up, man. And we just talking to these artists that blaze the stage, man. Go ahead and let them folks know who we got sitting down right now.
Yo, it's your boy A to the V. You know what I'm saying? Checking in from a different dimensions. Wow. You know what time it is, man. What we got going, bro?
Okay, then. We just cooling it, man. Kicking shit, man. So we just getting these folks a little quick introduction of you, man. Let them get a taste of who you is, what you about, what you represent. First of all, let them know where you from.
Originally, I'm from up north, Connecticut, you know what I'm saying, CT. You know what I'm saying? But I've been residing in Tampa, Florida. So I'm residing in Tampa, Florida right now. I've been there for about like 10, 12 years. So, you know, we pushing the 813 tie, you know what I'm saying?
For sure. Shit, tell me about that, man. Tell me about life in CT, bro. What part?
Yeah, I'm from New Haven. So I was born in the Yale area. But you know, it was good. I mean, shit, it's fucked up there. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I come from the trenches, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That shit's a different type of trenches, though. You feel me? Like, it's like the real, like projects. You know what I'm saying? We don't call it trenches, we call it projects. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, that shit's different up there. You know what I mean? But I got up out of there at a young age, you know what I'm saying? When my family moved me down south. And then I've been in Florida ever since, and then Tampa, it's a different culture. It's like Florida.
Tell me about the transition. You feel me? Coming from Connecticut, then you coming.
I was in Maryland first. I took a pit stop a little. So I was in Maryland. That was a different vibe too. But then I went to Tampa after that, and that was just a complete different vibe. Like, you know, I remember like feeling like out of place, bro. Like, damn, like it's like, I don't know, it feels different over here, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just immediately can see how the culture is different immediately. You know what I'm saying? The way down the buildings look, down to like how people talk and look and everything. The street setup is different. We go by numbers up there. It's more, you know, names down here. So it was like a little wacky for me. You know what I mean? But it took me a couple years to adjust to it. Then when I went to school, it was different for real, bro. I was like, what the fuck? But now, you know, growing up, you know, being here now, it just, I don't know, it gave me a different outlook of things. You know what I mean? A lot of people close-minded up from where I'm from, so it's a lot more opportunity and stuff down here. So, you know, turning up. And then I moved down to Miami. That was definitely a different vibe.
Okay, tell me about that, because I'm from the crib. You feel me? Where you moved at when you went down there?
Yeah, I was down there in Dade and Lauderdale. I'm not gonna lie, a little bit of both worlds. You know, I fuck with both heavy. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
Yeah,
I fuck with Dade.
I lived for a good little time, too.
And you know, coming from Tampa, Lauderdale look more like home. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's right.
I like being in Lauderdale more because like they really like bricks for real. You know what I'm saying? That shit bricks for real. So like I was like, sheesh, you know, to go see some nice, you know, them people in the suburbs out there in Lauderdale living good. So I might go to Lauderdale chill for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so Miami was dope. The culture there is definitely different from Tampa, believe it or not. Like 4 hours away is a big difference. It's a big difference because there's so many different cultures in one big bunch. It's like it's like a tourist county. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's the capital where tourists come at in America, I feel like, besides Cali or something like that. Because I met so many different people across the world, Australia, all just on the beach. You know what I'm saying? So it was definitely dope. And understanding like different principles because different cultures have different principles for sure. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Being around a couple Zoes, you'll understand completely different what principle is because they stand on principle.
For sure.
You feel me? So it was definitely dope for me doing that. And yeah, I also was in Atlanta. That was dope. Atlanta, the culture is different too. You know what I'm saying? And yeah.
So how long you been doing music, brother?
I was doing music since music always been in my life. Music been in my life since I was a kid. My dad was an artist, so I'm kind of like, you know, molded for this shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, my dad was an artist, and he kind of like showed me everything, like hip hop documentaries. You know what I'm saying? We was watching fucking Reverend Run, you know what I'm saying? The fucking the breakdancing, everything, like, bro, you know what I'm saying? He really showed me everything, not by force, kind of, sort of, because I'm a kid, you know what I'm saying? I can't really, you know what I'm saying? I can't really tell him what I want to watch, you feel me? So it's like, you know, but yeah, so music, that's how I was introduced to music, and then it was up ever since then.
That's real. So, man, what you got out right now that these folks need to be listening to, man?
I got a few projects, but my recent project is The World Is Mine 2. The World Is Mine 2 is definitely a fire project that I released at like 2021. I haven't released any music like as far as a project go because I'm building my team and I'm revising a few things, and you know sometimes I took a small break last year, and you know when you take a little step back, you gotta come back with a punch. So you know I'm making sure this time I don't miss when I shoot. You know.
Yes, sir.
So
tell me the name. What song like in the catalog right now to this point so far? Like what was the one that kind of got the motion started for you? You feel me? Or made you be like, all right, okay.
The one that started getting me motion is Antisocial. That's off the World Is Mine, the World Is Mine project. That one.
Let's give him a little bit of that acapella right now. You feel me?
Hey, it's not gonna hit the same. I feel like it's not gonna hit the same.
You gotta do it though. You got to do it.
It go like big pose. Yeah, I got them sticks on me. Gotta get the dough. I just want $1 million on me with the same bros. Nah, I don't wanna be your homie. Yeah, nah, I don't wanna be your home. You know what I'm saying? Touch it like that.
Okay.
Yeah. So that one went crazy on like a lot of people got a lot of feedback on that one. And then that was like when I started doing a lot of shows in the city. That one got me a lot of shows in my city. I'm not gonna lie, I performed so many times that year. I made the song like, it may not be accurate, but I made the song like, let's say hypothetically speaking, I made the song like April. Mm-hmm. Let's say by May, that shit was already getting. I was performing the song, and then by the time I performed it in May, let's say by June, I was opening up for a major artist and performing that same song.
That's hard.
You know what I'm saying? And then it was just going from there. You know what I'm saying? So it was definitely fun that year, 2018, exactly.
That's hard.
That's crazy.
Hard. So, man, just tell them before we get out of here, man, how the Orlando mix-up was. You know what I'm saying? Let them know what you got going.
Orlando, period, is a vibe. You know what I mean? It's a vibe. I've been in Orlando multiple times. Shout out to Jeremiah Terrell, DMA.
Yeah, shout out to Jeremiah with that drip. For real.
That's my brother. Hey, look, these some OG DMA pants that he made for me. That's really my brother. I was his brand ambassador. That's how, you know, I started getting introduced to the Orlando area and stuff like that. And I appreciate him. Shout out to H-Dot. You know what I'm saying? I met H-Dot years ago. And I appreciate, you know, Orlando's vibes. So I'm going to be here more often. And the Orlando Mix-Up was a dope event, you know what I mean? Met some dope talents, some dope connections. I'll do it again. You know what I mean? Absolutely. Shout out I4. Christine, you know what I'm saying? She was lit tonight. You feel me?
For surely. For surely.
She don't give a fuck.
Hey, she made that clear, ain't it? Yeah. You already know what it is, man. We're going ahead and let the folks know who y'all one more time.
My name's A to the V, and I'm from a different dimensions. Wow. You know what I'm saying?
Who am I?
My name, follow me on Instagram at A to the V Official.
Yes, sir. Let's rock.
Orlando Sweets.
Yo, what it is, man. Y'all already know what's going on, man. Who am I with T Murray, man? We at this Orlando mix-up, man. We got some guests in here, man. We gonna let y'all know who they is and what they got going on, man. What we doing tonight.
Hey, man, you already know who it is. Zo from the O, you know what I'm saying? Mr. Drip Tissue, you know what I'm saying? Bringing in with my dog in here, you know what I'm saying?
Grim Reaper, aka Tia.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
I definitely heard the performance, you feel me?
Okay, then.
You know, we had a performance tonight. I had a performance tonight. I killed it crazy. Came back. I'm on that Drip Tissue.
Yes, sir.
Okay, then. And I heard you talking about some other stuff you do out there, too, man. Go ahead and let the folks know.
For sure, man. Artists, they need content. So I do artwork. You know what I'm saying? If you need portraits of yourself, if you need logos, animation, anything like that, digital work, I got you.
Yeah. And business owners, people that be needing their own logos, you know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. I do it all.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Tell me how you got into that, though.
Honestly, I've been doing art since I was young. Like, I was trying to like be like my brother. My brother doing some art shit, and he was getting popular in school. So I just started drawing, and I ain't never stopped.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've been doing this shit for a minute.
Where you originally from, though?
I was born in Antigua, but I represent the VI right now. I represent both right now. I used to, like, home is VI right now, Tortola.
Alright.
Yeah, but I'm here in the O.
Tell me about that transition, you feel me, coming from over there to Orlando.
Man, it's crazy because, like, it's, to me, I feel like Florida's a little VI. It's hot like it, you know. A lot of people in the VI live in Florida, so it wasn't really a big transition, but like, I guess the people different. You know what I'm saying? I'm a very straightforward person. Island people speak very straight.
Yeah.
And like, when I speak to people up here, they think I want to fight with them. I don't want to fight with you. I'm just being straight up.
That's real.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and that's why me and him connected so much, because this a real ass nigga. So when we be talking, he don't take no offense to what I'm saying. So we just be raw with it.
Transparency is big, man. That's how you get better.
You can't be a yes man around your niggas.
Nah,
That's
real,
a big
nah.
fact. You cannot be a yes man.
That's real now.
Cause that mean that nigga is never gonna get ahead in life.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts. And I appreciate that. That's what we're building though. It's crazy how it's like it's folding upon like type stuff like that. Shit, just having people that do get that do got the balls to give the creators like their own personal. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas be holding themselves back when they just be that nigga, and nobody can be like, hey, you that nigga, and you could add this to be even more a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I had to learn that, like, be transparent. Like, I ain't know how hard headed I was. You know what I'm saying? Until I had like literally one day, like Ladro and B-Mo came pull up at my spot and just told me that. And it was like, I felt like them niggas came and jumped me, but it was
you're
one of the things.
man.
Yeah.
Very hard-headed, man.
Yeah. But it helped out a lot, you know what I'm saying? It helped out a whole bunch. I needed it, you know what I'm saying? And it just to be better and be more creative and stuff like that, bro. You know what I mean? Iron sharp iron.
That's real now.
Yeah, iron sharp iron.
That's real for sure. Nah, Zoe.
Yes, sir.
You know we've been rocking out. You know we got the exclusive interview coming too. You feel
Yes, sir.
me?
No rush on it. We building. It's a you. What's happening?
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
But let's talk to him right now about this.
Hey man, look.
About this sweatsuit, because you got the city going crazy right now, bruh.
Yes, sir. Hey, look. You know, with trying to. I've been big on like. I've been one of the people that been having so much ideas but not being able to put them out.
Yeah.
Through this journey, it's a beautiful thing that we've been able to start actually going out and putting the things out. You know what I'm saying? Putting the sweatsuits, you know what I'm saying? Like giving a tribute to like the throwback, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And really just pushing the issue as far as bringing something different to the old. You know what I mean? Like, you know, because people can have what we done did, but it's like the object is that we have more. We're going to keep on coming with more. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, hopefully everybody else is doing their thing. Because shit, we got people out here doing research. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we brand building and shit. Like you said,
coming crazy.
yeah, absolutely.
Coming crazy.
So it works out major that way, but.
That's real now. You know what I'm saying? But before we go, you know what I'm saying, let them folks know where to find you.
Yes, sir.
All that what you got going on.
You can find me Instagram, Grim Reefer, Grim 2M's dot Reefer, GRIMM dot Reefer.
Yes, sir. You already know. Hey, tap in. This is Zoe from DAO, Zoe from the O, and tap in the Drip Tissue brand and custom drip embroideries. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the gang. Shout out to Joe Pack and X-Line Denim. You know what I'm saying? And you'll see us next week, February 25th. Drove in.
You already know what it is. Yeah, that's
You know
how
what I'm
it's
saying?
like that at the Orlando. It's like that at the Orlando mix up right
You hear
now.
in the background. It's
You
gonna be
feel
lit.
me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Y'all already know what's going on, man. Let's rock.
Appreciate it, T-Murray.
Yo, y'all already know what it is, man. Who am I with T Murray, man? Orlando mix up, man. We got some special guests in the building today, man. Y'all gonna let the folks know who y'all is, man. If they don't know already.
Live from the west side, man. Drew.
You know, I am BMO, X-Line Denim, CEO, founder, you know, fashion designer.
Let's talk about it, man. Let's talk
Man,
about
we
it.
here with T Murray. You know what's going on.
First of all, y'all already see the bag in the cut right there, man. Let's take them there first, man.
Droville, man. February 25th. Next Saturday. This Saturday coming. February 25th.
Tell me the whole just how we got to that point, how we came up with the joke, like where it came from, where it started from. What was the motivation behind it?
So like, honestly, it came from it's like a solution. It's like a solution based for what the problem we was having. We was always like going into the big clubs, and we would be so deep that, like, you know, will cause issues a lot of time because, you know, you got to get the fundamentals straight before you get in there. And we was like, man, if we can have a whole fan base pop out like this, for real, like, we can do an event for the fan base, you know what I'm saying? Drove it.
That's real.
Drove it.
So you basically give me
Cut the middleman.
Yeah, and it, you know, we're trying to establish the blueprint for independent artists, and you know, if you actually have a fan base, how you should move. Like, you know, don't wait for promoters to be calling your phone.
Yeah, every artist that's on the bill, like, getting paid to perform and is actually selling tickets to a consumer market. Like, you know, they reaping benefits from that. Like, every ticket they sell, they getting that back. So
that's hard.
yeah,
And I like the lineup, you feel me? One, you know, my girl,
Shauna.
613
Twizzy.
Oh,
yeah.
613 Twist, you know.
Yeah, man, 613, man. Shout out Twizzy. She go crazy.
And then my little young guy, Froze, you feel me? He been working his way up
man.
the ranks, man.
I am Froze, man. It's Twizzy, Shauna, Froze, and One Bro.
Shout out to bro.
Shout out One Bro, man. You feel me? Hey, man.
What made you talk about the lineup? You feel me? Like,
so it came from, like, really the people around me and my peers, because I wanted to do something like hip hop, something musical, you know, something classical, like live instruments, live music, you know, rap for real.
Yeah.
No club environment, gotta speed your song up to get with everybody else vibe, just for niggas who wanna pop bottles. Like, really intimate setting with your fans and the real core audience that you got, and, you know, listening. So, like, that's why we brought the instrument out. We brought the keys, we brought the bass, we brought the guitars, we brought all type of shit.
that's real, man. I definitely like where y'all going with it, you feel me? Especially you coming from where you coming from, you feel me?
Tell me, man. Shout out to Ville.
Y'all ready?
Yeah.
So, man, what's been going on, you know, like, other than Droville, you feel me? Just catch the folks up.
Man, I've been working with X-Line Denim and Custom Drip Embroideries on some crazy drip, man. We've been coming up with some shit, man. Custom Drip just dropped the Driptician. I just dropped the Dropack Exotic Genetics, the winter drop, the hoodie drop. We come with the summer joints next in the springs. And BMO just dropped the X-Line, the Moo collection that sold out instantly.
Went crazy.
Yeah. Niggas don't talk about that.
Went crazy now. I was at the Wiz show when that bitch, come on
Okay, now.
I was on scene now.
So, you know, yeah, so that's what we've been doing. Basically, we've been in the background working. Like, we the light holders. So we in the background, we working. Every scene, every spot, we on the scene, we working.
D1, let's talk about it, cause you be trying to play the cut, you feel me? Like,
heavy though.
You be trying to play the cut, like, you really be doing big shit out here, you feel me? Like, you really changing the game, and you really bringing swag and fashion to the city, like, for real. And it's not a lot of people who doing it or has did it coming from out this area, you feel me? Just let the folks know, like, give them a little walk inside your head, you feel me, from, like, what was it that made you be like, yeah, this what I'm feeling, like, I'm finna bring drip to the city, like, for real.
Like, when it's just like any business, you know, shout out to Valar. He has this saying where, like, everybody sells pizza. Everybody sells pizza, but I sell pizza in a box. And that's the small difference. It's like, everybody has a clothing brand, but, like, what takes me over the top? What can I do to make you be like, oh, you have a clothing brand? Like, you know what I'm saying? And I always remember that when I try to create things. I want people to, when they see it on somebody, be like, damn, where you get that from? You know, I'm trying to break out of the mold of people are obligated to buy it. I want you to buy it because you like it.
Not just because you fuck with me.
Not because you feel like you're obligated to buy it because, you know, we got each other's phone numbers or we talk on a daily basis. I want you to really, like, buy. I wanted it to be your favorite thing. So I always keep these things in mind when I try to, like, design stuff and create, you know. And I just want to show people that there are so many ways you can be a clothing brand. Like, you don't have to be boxed in, you know. Just you can do whatever you want. You can Kanye yourself, like.
And that's real. Cause that's one of the things you told me behind the scenes. You feel me? When I told you I need, okay, I know I done got to a certain point now. I need to start making merchandise. So I told you the wave I was gonna go. You was like, nah, fuck that.
You can be kind, bro. Why limit yourself? Why be good when you can be great? There's no reason for it. Like, you can be great. Be great. Why be good? Who remembers good? We remember greatness.
That's real now.
What's his name? Robert Horry, I think his name is. I think he got like the most rings in the NBA, I think. Nobody cares though, because he was good.
Yeah.
We remember Michael Jordan though. You know what I'm saying? Because he was great. Like, people don't really remember good. We remember greatness. And if you out here, you trying to be remembered, you gotta be great. So I try to push people to be great. Like, don't be scared. I know, like, we scared of failing, scared of losing, but we're gonna do that anyway. We've been doing that all our lives. We were born into failure.
Swear.
You know what I'm saying? The odds against us anyway. So that's should be the least of our concerns is failure. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to push people into like being great. Like, that's my main focus. Like, bro, you can be great. Don't never let nothing or nobody tell you you can't. And whatever I can do, any information I can give you to be great, I'm gonna give it to you because I want to see you be great.
That's real, and you definitely do that for sure. I definitely can vouch for that. I definitely can vouch for that. Dro, man, let's tell the folks where this music journey started, what it went through, and where it's at right now.
It started off as a kid who used to like to write rap lyrics down before I had like the computer joint to give me the lyrics, to print me out the lyrics. I used to write down Slick Rick raps and shit, man, and like Tupac and Biggie shit, A-side, B-side tapes.
Okay.
Used to write that shit down, me and my cousin, you know, because we couldn't just jump on the internet back then and get the lyrics real quick. So we used to write that shit down, and then I started like being a fan of how them boys place their words together. And I started listening to more Andre, like, you know, Outkast, Dungeon Family, all that crazy shit coming up like in down South Georgia and shit. And Orlando too. Like, I used to listen to all that. That was like my upbringing, that heavy hip hop feel. Like that down south, you know, Florida, Georgia, you know, all that shit, Texas, Pimp C, all that 8-Ball, man, all that shit. So I came up off of that heavy and a little bit of Jay-Z and all of them boys because they was just starting to pop, do their shit right around that time. So like, I'm influenced by the culture, man, and the lyrics. I was just like a lyric head. I love to hear double entendres, triple entendres of a nigga saying some shit and it means something else. And then, but you took it one way and then homie over there took it another way and it's like, oh shit, you heard what bro said? And none of us thinking the same thing, but it's all the same thing. So like, I fell in love with that type of shit, with the entendres. I'm a lyricist, bro. Ever since then, I've been writing music.
That's hard. So from there, just from that point, then you starting to get into it for real. Then of course I know you had some bumps in the road.
Yeah, I did a bit of the road. I was going for a while. I was out for like 7 altogether. So amongst that time period, like I was writing a lot of acapellas. Like probably dropped like 1,600 joints when I was gone.
Yeah.
You know, all acapellas, just, you know, notepad for notepad compositions. And when I came home, like ever since then, I just like hit the road running. I've been always grinding, always on this shit, branding. You know, we got Dro Pack, you know the vibes. We've been branding for like years. So that's what we've been doing now for like the last 3 years. We've just been going crazy.
And I definitely been seeing that. You feel? You kind of hit me out of nowhere. You feel? You made me go do my homework. You feel?
Man, it be me and the squad, bro. Like, it ain't nothing special. It ain't like, you know, we got a super team, a crazy amount of people or nothing like that, bro. It be me, it be B-Mo, X-Line, it be Zoe, you know what I'm saying, with Drip Titian, man. It be Mello. Mellow events, you feel me? It be Streams now. It be you, T Murray, nigga, you feel me? It be the gang. It be us. Like, we who be powering that shit. I don't got no outside sources, you know what I'm saying? Like, it be us.
And that's hard. And that's definitely one of the things that I love about y'all too, you feel me? It's just a real close-knit team, you feel me?
Yeah. And we try to work with what we got, bro, because we know we in a culture, besides the fact that we in cancel culture, like, we live in cancel culture. You know what I'm saying? Like, this the hardest culture to impress.
Yeah.
Especially where you at. Right. Because it's hard for the nigga next to you to believe you could do something he ain't did yet. It's just hard. Niggas not hating because he's standing next to you and can't believe that you could touch the star when y'all both looking at it. You know what I'm saying? So, knowing where we at and where we come from, it's like, why not use what we got? I see a lot of niggas pop, man, you know, and miss key steps. and take steps back, you know, because they skip steps. You know, you can't jump no, you can't skip no steps, man.
You gotta respect the game.
You gotta respect the game, man. You gotta go at it with everything you got. It doesn't matter to the promoters, to the venues, you know, to the security, down to the security. I'm down to earth, man. I'm fucking with everybody. Like, we building a real, true core audience. We ain't really caring about the clout. Like, you don't see me with a lot of jewelry. You don't see us popping out of crazy cars and nothing like that. We vibing though, man. We making real music. We got real people who love us, and we love them too.
We telling real stories.
Yeah, we
Real
telling
people.
real stories.
And that's facts, because I definitely sit and listen to the music now. Like, you really saying something.
That's love. That's love. I'm trying to make it my point to not feel like I need a niche to get in, because everybody like, go with your niche. Like, I'm just doing me, bruh. I'm Loudro Cartel. We live from the west side. I got the gang with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm with them. Vice versa. You feel me? They on any scene. If I'm holding the camera or if I'm rapping. You feel me? I could be a dope cameraman too.
Shout out to the light holders.
Shout out to the light holders, because that's what we call that right there, the light holders.
People that you know, we always give so much attention to people that is in front of the camera, but we don't realize how important the people that's holding the camera is. Like, without them, there would be no lights. Like T-Bird. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? There would be no Rihanna Super Bowl without the people that created that stage.
The niggas who was standing there holding the cameras to show you back on Instagram.
People who built that stage, the dancers.
He's at every scene.
I'm telling you, bro, he's with H-Dot right now, but still with us.
I think because right now, if you go on H-Dot Live, T-Murray's going to be there.
Standing in the cut. But that's what we building, bro, and we trying to build a base
take
like
that shit serious now, because that's the same background and shit y'all saying y'all came. I came up out the same shit, you feel me? I only learned the game one way.
I'm telling you.
Right.
Yeah, man. And we living in a generation where they don't respect the game how they used to.
No.
Back in the G, you used to get strikes for respecting the game the way it was, for holding the code. These days, like, you know, the code means nothing to nobody, and we all know that. You know what I'm saying? So you be a fool not to use what you got, man. Everybody be sitting around. I call them cheat codes. You know, I was talking to my partner Key Richard the other day, and I was telling her, I was like, man, you know, this, and this, you know, this is cheat code. This is cheat code right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I used to pray for shit like that. You know, there'd be around a producer that could drop something for me at the drop of a dime, you know what I'm saying? Off the top of my voice. I was in prison beating on the wall trying to fit the brush in the door to get the right acoustics. You know what I'm saying? Me and 40, 50 inmates on the rec yard cranking this shit up. Like, that was me. So, you'll be a damn fool not to use what you got, man. Because I came from literally having nothing. You know what I'm saying? Homie came from having nothing. Like, it wasn't nothing. I was asking, you know, CO, yo, take your trash out. I know you wasn't gonna finish that pizza. Let me take the trash out for you. When you put that in the trash, I got you. I'm gonna run that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was me. So I ain't never afraid of no bumps or no fucking obstacles. Cause we get into it, bro. Like, we ain't skipping no steps. We get into this shit.
Real now.
You gotta come with it.
We gonna make you see us. Like, you're not gonna have a choice. Like, that's how we working. Like,
say that.
You gonna have you gonna either you're gonna see us or you walking with your head down. It's one of the two.
For real.
You know what I'm saying?
Got to be.
You walking with your head down if you don't see us, because we're gonna be seen, and not in the way that everybody else being seen. Not flashy, not, you know, expensive cars. Just real work, real support, real love. You know what I'm saying? Good products, good music. So we can't be ignored.
Facts.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? So that's like what kind of mind frame we on.
Yes, sir. With that being said, man, let them know what it is before we get out of here in this Orlando mix-up.
Got BMO, X-Line Denim, man. The illest, Loudro Cartel, man. Live from the west side. We live with T. Murray, man. Drip Titian in the building, Tia in the building, man. Whole gang. Oh, and my dog Tia just dropped me some exclusive shit. Grim Reaper, nigga. This shit came from Grim Reaper themselves, nigga. Lit shit. I'm about to drop it at Droville. You gonna see it. Just chill. If you ask for it, it's gonna be hanging on the rack.
Okay, then. Y'all already know what it is, man. Who Am I with T. Murray, Orlando Mix-Up. Let's rock. Yo, y'all already know what it is, man. Who Am I with T. Murray, man. We still in this shit. Still outside, still moving around, man. Tonight we got a special guest, man. We gonna go ahead like we do on the platform. The platform is Who Am I with T. Murray, and we always at the beginning let the guests introduce themselves. let the folks know who they is, man. So go ahead and talk to them.
Church, what it is, your boy EC in the building, Southside APK shit, you know what I'm saying? And man, I appreciate you, T Murphy, let me come through this motherfucker, man. I've been trying to get in this bit for a minute, you feel me? Yeah, we in the motherfucker now, boy.
Yeah, for sure. You know, I've been rocking with you for a little minute now, a couple of years now, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Been trying to stick and move and, you know, get it in and everything, bro. You know what I'm saying?
We gonna goddamn take them back to the beginning. You already kind of told them, but go ahead and let them know again, man, where you from.
Man, south side of Parker, man. It's, Lake Jewel, 14th Street, 6th Street, all that shit. I would say I'm on the west side too, you feel me? I've been over here since 5, you know what I'm saying? Man, Silver Pines, Silver Star, all that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's been hometown, you feel me? I moved back probably like, I want to say last year, you know what I'm saying, on Pine Hill, bro, you feel me? So it's basically the west side and south side, bro. That's home, you feel me?
Yes, sir.
Ain't number 15, man.
Yes, sir. So just, man, you know, just tell me about it. Take the folks through it, man. Like coming up, you know, South APK, man, Silver Star shit, you feel me?
Man, shit, it was, I ain't gonna lie, man, it was cool, bro. I seen a lot of wild shit. I did a lot of wild shit. You know what I'm saying? I was the type of motherfucker, we climbing trees, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was really outside in the dirt and all that shit. We in the country and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm really a country boy. So, other than that, man, shit, I'm playing ball as a chick. You feel me? Like, I really out here doing that for a long time. And I think like 12th grade year, I had broke my fucking knuckle like 2 weeks before tryouts. And crazy thing, you know, and this is why I listen to my mom to this day, bro. Oh God, on everything I love. And time that lady tell me something, I listen to that shit. She told my ass not to go out there, motherfucker. And guess what happened? I went. And I broke that bitch. And I broke that motherfucker. So it taught me a valuable lesson, bro. Like, you know, you got people in your corner who want the best for you, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I just took heed on that shit, you feel me? Like, so anything I did after that, it was really, I got her opinion. And you know what I'm saying? She know I've been rapping probably since I was 14. You know what I'm saying? So it's just been a long grind. She's telling me, for real, I'm gonna have to do this shit by myself. I'm gonna have to go out here and go get it however, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So
she was just like, when you get older, go for it. You feel me? So they've been supportive since I couldn't even remember, you feel me? And now they kind of like fans of me. It's like, nigga, when your next song coming out, nigga, you got a little video, like, it's crazy, you feel me?
And that's hard when you get that kind of support, you feel me? Especially from Dukes, you feel me?
Shit, Pop. Shit, shout out my Pop too, man. My nigga, he be telling me, but hey, I like that beat, but it needs something else in it. Like, you know what I'm saying? You critique my shit all the time, bro. So I really fuck with him, man, on everything, bro.
That's hard, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit, tell me when you really got into the music, you feel me? Like,
I want to say 15. Shout out my dog Black Nasty. Man, shit, nigga grew up with my pops, you feel me? And nigga had a little cardboard. This nigga had like wood, had a big ass rug, and a computer mic. Back then we had Cool Eddie Pro.
Yeah, I know.
So,
nigga know. Yeah, my boy.
Pro, you feel me?
Yes, sir.
We was on that motherfucking heavy, so he taught me how to record myself, and you know, ever since then, bro, I've been making songs. You feel me?
Yeah.
And he gave me the name for real. EC in the building, like it's like every time I came through, you know what I'm saying? It was like, EC in the building, what's up, man? Like I'm like, who is it? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I ran with that motherfucker, and it was like everybody, like, oh man, that's too long to have a name. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna do my own thing. You feel me? Like, that just kind of made me, bro. Like, I didn't care about the long name shit, and now we got all this with long ass names and shit like that. Shit crazy, but yeah, 15, bro. Like, I really started doing this shit. Then I want to say probably about 6 years ago, I was getting serious when the mixtape game was like real hot.
Yeah.
And I had a jit. So after that, I was like, fuck that. This is my main focus right now. You feel me? So about 2 years ago, I got back in it. I'm here now. And I'm gonna stop.
Well, just tell me about that, like, you know what I'm saying, having a little one and kind of putting your dreams on hold, you feel me? And then kind of transitioning, you feel me, still in that process of fatherhood.
Yeah.
You coming back and you saying you here to stay, you feel me?
Man, honestly, bro, I realized it wasn't about me no more, you know what I'm saying? I would, during that time before he came, bro, like I was selfish as fuck, you feel me? Like, it's like, nigga, this my money. I got money, and, you know what I'm saying? People ask for you, man, nah, I ain't got it, you know what I'm saying? It'd be like, shit, well, you know, I just learned a lot of shit going through that, bro, you feel me? Like, when he came, bro, it was just like, dude, I gotta make sure I got something for you, you know what I'm saying? And it was just like, this is the one thing I love to do. I saw the ball because I gave that up a long time ago. I ain't doing whip meals no more. That's what over. So it's like, I'm like, dude, I gotta do something for you. So when I started going back rapping and shit, I had one song called On Fire. I put that bitch on my last tape, Back to Bottom 3 Hard. Make sure you go get that right now on all platforms, you feel me? I called that bitch On Fire. My son was 2. I think this is the time Future Mask Off was going crazy. That was that nigga's song. You couldn't tell that nigga nothing. I played that bitch probably about 3 times. You feel me? You caught the hook. When you caught the hook, you start singing it. I was like, all right, maybe I'm tripping. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Play that bitch some more. You own it now. My son is 6 now, bro. That nigga know the whole song, dog. And it's like word for word. You know, Dave from the Grave shit.
Yeah,
you know, everybody shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm like, damn, it might be one of the ones. You know what I'm saying? So then that gave me the idea, like, bro, I gotta go back to rapping. That's when I started coming back outside, dropping On Fire, performing that motherfucker. And it was just like, I got a lot of shit from, you know, the crowd and everything like that. All the people and shit, they really loved it. So it was just like, damn, bro, I gotta keep going. And that pushed me, bro. My son pushed me to keep going with his music shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? That was the best thing ever, bro. The best thing ever.
That's real, cause you know what I'm saying? These jits, you feel me, low key, boy, they be A&Rs too, you feel me?
My boy be knowing something.
They be knowing what the wave is, they know what's going on, you feel me?
My boy be knowing something. A little bit of something. I can't blame him though. He like his dad. He love music, bro. He love music, bro.
That's real, so man, just what's been going on though with you feel me, like since you done crunk back up?
Shit, I just dropped a new single called No Pressure. That's out right now. All platforms. Video dropping soon, man.
I definitely seen you been back outside. Let's talk about these shows, man.
I'm trying to get on every show, everything possible. I've been rocking these motherfuckers every time I come out there, bitch. And everybody been showing love, so you know what I'm saying? It's just more music to come, bro. EP on the way. No subtitles, No Pressure EP. You know what I'm saying? I'm just working, bro. I'm working heavy, and I gotta tell everybody that I come in contact with. You know what I'm saying? Feature, I don't give a fuck who you is, bro. We working, bro. You wanna work? Let's work. Let's get the shit done. And matter of fact, let's get the video done. I got the people. We can go ahead and do the video right then and there. You wanna get your shit done? Let's do the paperwork. However you wanna do it. Let's go, bro. Cause how I feel, bro. I ain't got time to wait. This hit it. Last year was going to get everybody to make sure they knew who I was. Yeah. This year it's takeoff time. You feel me? So just putting in that work, man. Make sure I work with every artist I can, bro. Right now I'm working on something with Tatted Chick and Nuke Gotti. We got something coming together. So that shit gonna be fire, bro. I'm putting in the work, putting that shit together right now. So you know, we got a lot of plans coming, bro.
Okay, then.
You know what I'm saying? I'm excited, bro.
Let's talk about that now, cause I'm gonna tell the folks this. You know, Tatted, that's my guy. You feel me? I'm like down that real brother shit,
Sure.
type shit, and Nuke. Like I've been watching. I really been watching all y'all kind of the same. I've been watching all y'all grind at the same time, type shit. Like years of watching y'all, you feel me? And it just, right now, just talk about that, bro. Like, just where this shit done, everybody done went through their trials and tribulations, but that shit done kind of came back full circle.
See how I feel. A lot of people had a lot of good songs back then, to the point where, nigga, we should have been up out of here, you know what I'm saying? But nobody knew the exact business. Not everybody knowing exactly. I'm even speaking for myself. Motherfucker didn't know the business. That's why even when my son came, I took that time off to learn this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta make this big count. Been doing it for so long. Been going to the studio, paying all this damn money. Let me learn this bitch.
Yeah.
Let me see what's going on for real behind the scenes. And then next thing you know, I started living this shit behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? And that's what a lot of artists be doing, bro. Like we trying to figure this shit out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we make good ass music, but how can we get this bitch to reach everybody?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or the fans that really fuck with us, you know what I'm saying? At a fast pace. That's why I took a class, bro, to figure out social media on how to get I want to say views and make sure that I'm just out there releasing my shit the right way. Shout out to my dog Keys, the producer. That man there gave me a plan on just releasing my shit, a 6-week release, you know what I'm saying? Telling y'all that shit coming. Building the momentum up, dropping the cover, you know what I'm saying? Giving y'all a little snippet of it this week after, you know what I'm saying? Like showing y'all shit what's going on, you know what I'm saying? But each week I'm dropping something, you know what I'm saying? I'm posting something on my Instagram, you know what I'm saying? Just to make sure I'm really out there with my fans, you know what I'm saying? So my fans feel like they can touch me, you know what I'm saying? Every time I got a show, I'm posting that motherfucker. I'm talking about it, you feel me? Just really trying to interact with the social media crowd, you know what I'm saying? So
For sure.
Shit just crazy, but like we just trying to make sure that we do this bitch the right way, but everybody doing their thing, man. I love to see everybody progress, dog, and keep doing it how they been doing it, you feel me? That's the main thing.
That's real. So we're gonna get up out of here in a little bit. But before we do that, you know what I'm saying, we ain't come with the speaker tonight.
For sure.
So man, I just want to let them folks get them folks a little acapella shit, man. Go ahead.
I say,
sauce them up right quick.
Shit, first off, let me do my dog real quick. Shout out my dog Paul, you know what I'm saying? So if you need anything, any type of merch, holla at me. You know what I'm saying? I'll get you a discount. I'll look out for you. You know what I'm saying? Here we go on this shit.
Shout out to Certified, man. They doing their shit in the city.
I said I left that bitch alone. She was doing all that extra. Smoking on this but this shit right here ain't no pressure. Heard you hit a lick, but that shit was unsuccessful. Heard they killed somebody and that shit there left you stressful. Every time we fought, she tell me that I'm so impressive. Say she did my style and I'm loving her perspective. Her nigga found out, but I'm still cool, calm, and collective. If it ain't about money, tell me what be your objective. Cause I've been running up shit. And I'm still on that fuck shit. So what you saying? Niggas act like we won't come through and get the spraying. But I'm a grown man, nigga, quit with all that playing. I be eating all these beats like this meal, it be breakfast. All these Nikes in my closet, shit be looking like a checklist. If you throw the ball this way, I might intercept it. I had fell down on my dick and I just couldn't accept it. Heard that you don't do nothing for your jit, that's unaccepted. You mad at the world cause you went in unprotected. Anything I speak on, bet that shit gon' be respected. Couldn't pass you the ball, nigga. I knew you went Chapman, old puss ass nigga. Man,
come on, man. Y'all already know what it is, man.
I was too light, bro. I give it to him, man.
You be in the building.
That motherfucker
You
go
see
down
in the building.
Got this bitch.
Already. T Murray, let's rock. Yo, y'all already know what it is, man. Who am I with T Murray, man? We still at it. We wrapping it up, man. Orlando Mixer coming to you live from West Orlando Suites. And we sitting down with the owner operator right now. So everybody who know the platform, you know Who Am I with T Murray. We always let the guests introduce themselves to the folks. So go ahead and let these folks know who you are.
Thank you. How you doing? My name is Tanika Alexander. I am the founder and operator of West Orlando Suites.
What's going on tonight? It's a pleasure to be sitting down with you. You know, I've been rocking with you for quite a while now.
You have. You've been following me and working with me since we started this thing, so I appreciate all your support.
So let's take them back to that. Like, tell me where the whole West Orlando Suites, the idea, the brand, the vision,
wow,
where it started from, how it came about, and just the process of going through it to really build it up off the ground.
Okay, thank you. So, West Orlando Suites, I named it that because we actually have 7 studios inside of the one studio. So it gives us the opportunity to have more than one project at a time. So, excuse me, that allows for some major networking. We can have an entertainment attorney in here at any given moment. We can have a politician. We can have an artist. Anybody can be in here. So that's the beauty of how we operate the space. And that's really what I wanted to try to bring to the creative space, a space where we can be able to create freely, comfortably, and be able to network with other people that we don't normally meet or might not get to meet. So normally if you're in a studio recording, you might not be next to someone who's signing a deal with an attorney for their holding company, or an artist over here painting something, or someone with their selling beard oil or whatever their product is. So it gives us a time to be able to merge our brands together, share our services with each other, what we have, and help uplift each other's platforms.
That's dope. That's super dope. And that's definitely what attracted me to you and your facility, for sure.
Thank you.
So how long you been up and running right now? We in 23 right now.
Wow, I really need to sit down and think about that, because since I started this space, I just been going. I feel like it's been about 2 years now, but we started right after COVID hit. I started with H. Dot in the kitchen. We were hosting him every Thursday. He was one of my first and biggest supporters when we first had this thing going. It was pretty much an empty space, nothing going on in here. We were still in here putting down floors, putting in toilets, everything. And he would come in and do the kitchen every Thursday. And you know what kind of crowd he brings. So he brought all kinds of people. I still get bookings to this day from things that I did with him. So that was the kickstart of the whole situation. And by hosting him, because I'm not, I didn't know I was creative until I got into this space, but I don't have a background in entertainment and all these things like some of you guys do.
Yeah.
And so I'm very new to the space. So thank you guys for sharing this space with me and welcoming me to the creative world. I love it here.
For sure.
Wish I would have came here sooner. But by working with H. Dot in the kitchen, I was able to see how you guys move, what you need, what you do. And so after each show, I will come up with a new idea of how to configure the space to make it make sense to be able to support you guys. So that's how the space started and how I got the blueprint for how to make this happen, just by being here, hosting and entertaining these guys with the In the Kitchen, talking with different people like you. You give me your feedback, telling me what you need, what you want, and how I can help you. And that's just how it's been building, and we'll continue to use that same method to keep it growing.
And for sure, and that's why we definitely had to sit down with you and definitely let my audience know who you are if they don't know, because you bring such a big service to the city and to so many creators
I really
and
appreciate
artists,
that.
man. Like, we appreciate you too.
Thank you.
So what it is that give you the drive to, like, just to, you know, because some people, you know, they form a business, they thinking about just
money,
profit, you feel me?
Right,
So, you know, something like this, you know, you gotta sometimes take losses, you know, sometimes really get your hands dirty for real.
Sometimes you don't really make much. Yeah.
For sure.
Sometimes you don't make anything. Sometimes I don't make anything. Well, I ain't gonna say I don't make anything, because I make great connections. I make great relationships, help create memories that are lasting. We assist not just creatives and stuff like yourself, artists and different people. We also work with people that celebrating their birthdays. We host political campaigns and different like voter registration rallies and different things like that. So that motivates me to be a part of something so major, someone's birthday. That's something that's gonna last forever. Yeah. These pictures are gonna last forever. Someone's 6-month-old baby, like, for someone to come in here and share that with me and trust us to be able to deliver whatever it is that they need to create that for themselves, that motivates me to just keep on going, because I know how important those things are to people.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah.
So being that you said you know you don't have a background in this, like, what is it that drew you
to this space?
Yeah, and just being creative, period.
Well, I've obviously been creative all my life. I've done little small things similar to this throughout my life with friends and family or whatever, but never for strangers. But initially, my daughter, she's an artist, and over COVID, she shared with me that she's an artist. And when she told me that, it inspired me to, she's the co-founder of this studio also. Okay. She inspired me to move forward with trying to create this space for her and others like herself to be able to create. So she was my initial inspiration for the space. If you see, she's not here. She doesn't use the space that often, but she was the inspiration for creating the space.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope. So what do we have in the future for West Orlando Suites?
Y'all gotta tell me. Whatever's in y'all future is in my future because I'm rocking with y'all. So whatever y'all doing, I'm doing.
That's real. That's real.
Yeah. So we in this together.
For sure, it definitely was a pleasure sitting down with you. It's
Thank you.
definitely not gonna be the last time.
Of course not. Of course not.
We gonna definitely be doing some more exclusive work here.
Thank you. I appreciate
I just
that.
want to say from the bottom of my heart, for real, like I appreciate you and just
Thank you.
everything you done, gave to me and provided me with. For surely, I appreciate you.
Yes, thank
Y'all already know what it is. Make sure to let them know where to tap into you at, how to get in contact with you, how to book, all that.
Absolutely. So you can find us at West Orlando Suites. That's WEST Orlando SUITES, and that's how you can find us on all platforms. We also have you can Google us, you can email us. Everything is West Orlando Suites, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, West Orlando Suites at Gmail, WestOrlandoSuites.com. We also have a phone number. It's a text line, so you can text us 24 hours, and someone from our team will get back to you within 48 hours. And that number is 321-226-8414. Thank you again for tapping in with me again. I appreciate you guys and look forward to connecting with you further.
We appreciate you. You already know what it is, man. Who am I with T Murray? Let's rock.
Thank you.